Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Lauren here with Enlighten Together. Today I want to make comments on a blog post that I recently put up on enlightentogether.com. It is about the topic of protesting and how the online movement is really here to make a difference in the world when it comes to sharing information. Recently in Enlighten Together broadcast, I and viewers were talking about protesting, and I said that in a way I view Enlighten Together as a form of peaceful protesting. People are coming together, people are sharing information, and ultimately learning how they can improve their societies. And so I said, okay, yes, I see it that way. And then eventually we got to the topic of Occupy Wall Street. And I'll be honest with my opinion on Occupy Wall Street. I view Occupy Wall Street as a phenomenal movement. I was so impacted when I saw the Occupy movement start and then see it progress across the nation here in the United States and then see it even go overseas. I was in awe of what happened with Occupy Wall Street, and to see how this major movement just took over the world, it was really inspiring to me. But I will say that one of the downfalls I saw in the Occupy Wall Street movement was the lack of education. I was in Northern California at the time, and so there was a Occupy Wall Street group that started up on my campus, or it was called Occupy Humboldt, and then there was also a group in Eureka, California. And whenever I walked past these groups, I never really felt enticed to go speak to them. It was very awkward for me because the people who were involved with it had tents set up. They were occupying this space on campus, and I just never felt welcomed there. And I never really saw this outreach to teaching the community about what was going on with the system. I thought that, again, it was just an awkward way to share information. And so I said, one of the great things to do would be to focus specifically on education and teaching people about what is going on in our communities and with the government, in the world, everything. And obviously we can't look at school to do that. I mean, we see that school is one-sided on issues, and school and the public education system will not tap into a lot of subjects. So that is one of the reasons why I started Enlighten Together, is because I really wanted to start talking about issues and topics that are not typically tapped on by the public education system or by the mainstream media. That is why, again, I said that I view Enlighten Together as a peaceful form of protest and a way to share information. Now, there was one viewer in the show who made the comment of, I am broadcasting from my own little corner. Basically saying, who am I? Me with this show. I am one person. I am broadcasting from my room. No, I am not out in the streets like these Occupy Wall Street protesters were. I am just here. Yes, I'm in my room broadcasting. And so he was in a way talking down on what I was doing. And it really made me think a lot about it. It made me think about the process of putting content up on the web, hosting shows, and getting involved with the internet community. And as I thought about it, I noticed how really, yes, I am broadcasting from my own room here, but the thing is that I am broadcasting to the world. I have viewers coming to my show from all over the world, from Europe. I have viewers from Australia, Canada, all over across the United States, South America, and my viewership is growing. I'm pulling people in from all over the place, and I've been pushing for community development. And so a lot of these users are contributing content, are getting involved with the show, and it's really fun to see. And to me, that's really amazing. I mean, can you think about that and fathom that I am one person, yes, broadcasting from my room, yet my show has developed and garnered hundreds of viewers. That's amazing. And when you think about that, I mean, comparing it to before the internet was big, before people had their laptops or their mobile phones, the only thing out there was TV or newspaper. I mean, it was really limited for people when they wanted to get a message out. And so now in the online realm, people like me, I mean, yes, one person is able to put something together that can garner hundreds of viewers. That is absolutely phenomenal. And when I think about that, I say, wow, that should be really supported. People who are in the online realm, who are doing things like what I'm doing, broadcasting, putting out videos, articles, whatever it is, they should be supported and offered help, I would say. In fact, I would say that I personally support movements like this, like Enlighten Together, in the online realm, more so than in the real realm. I honestly support Enlighten Together more than the Occupy Wall Street movement. Because again, what I saw with the Occupy Wall Street movement were I saw a lot of people coming together who were not really focused on learning. They made demands. People had this idea of what was going on in the system, but I did not see this urge to learn and to understand what was going on. And I know I graduated from high school with high marks. I went to 4 years of college, so a lot of people would consider me to be educated or intelligent or, have enough ground to be involved with something like the Occupy Wall Street movement. But the thing is that I am honestly not very knowledgeable of economics, politics, resource management, or related subjects. So what does that mean? Well, that means I have to take my own education into my own hands. People have to start at the basics, in my opinion, and really progress in learning before they can even get involved with something like Occupy Wall Street or get involved with making demands on the government or politicians or corporations or things like that. I mean, understand what is available to you. And so, in my opinion, the internet is where information can be freely shared and freely discussed. I bring together viewers in the Enlighten Together broadcast where we discuss information, we share news, we share discoveries, and we let each other know what is going on in the world, what's going on in our communities. Wow, I can't believe this happened over in such and such country, or this movement's happening over here. It's absolutely amazing how we can do this online. Could I do this in person? Could I start my own group here in my community? I can, but see, the thing is that I am never going to reach as many people as what I am in the online movement right now, in the online realm. So again, I want to say that I am, yes, true, I'm broadcasting from my little corner, but I am reaching out to people all over the world. I am putting up content that people can access at any time, and that is phenomenal and should be supported. So please think about that, and the next time you meet people who are into blogging or into the online thing, then please be supportive and understand that they can access so many people and impact so many people. It's amazing for me when I get feedback from viewers about my show, about Enlighten Together, and how much they've learned, how they love my show, and I'm so excited, and I encourage them to take what they learned from my show and to share it with their family members, share it with their friends, their coworkers, really reach out there. I get very passionate on this subject because I feel very strongly that the online realm is the key to learning, the key to where we have the control of what we learn, we have the control to understand topics that we wouldn't have understood otherwise, because the public education system here in the U.S., the media does not cover it. So we have to take the initiative ourselves to learn. And that is why I encourage you to support Enlighten Together. You can go to enlightentogether.com. You can get on all of our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, obviously. I'm a big supporter for social media, and I'm a big supporter for the internet. Any kind of support is greatly appreciated, and I thank all of you for watching this video. Please subscribe, and please get involved with Enlighten Together, and come and share information, and become a part of this community that is online and can branch out all over the world. Thank you so much.